I'm honored to have you here.
Man, I'm honored to be here. You're into everything I'm into. UFOs and skunk apes and
Let's get into your story real quick before we do. Everybody gets a gift here.
Thank you very much. Oh, what do we got here? Vigilance Elite Chalk Itch Cream. That's incredible. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Nothing crazy, just a little something for the ride home.
And did you get the stuff? I had my buddy Terry drop a couple things off last week. It was a Girls Gone Wild 4 VHS that I bootlegged for you. Enjoy it. That's from my private collection.
You're the author of numerous scientific articles and books. You received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2008, the highest civilian honor in the United States.
I think that was the last guy. My file should say Rusty Onions, former titty bar DJ, gun tuber, and now I sell dream catchers and stuff like that down at the flea market.
I want to get into what sent you on your journey.
Yeah, man, so I'm sitting around one day and I got a call from the National Pornographic people. They said, Rusty, we love your story, man. The guts, the glory, the ups and downs. We want to make a documentary that's true to life. I said, man, if you make it dead nuts accurate, I'm in. And I think they nailed it. I got a clip of it. You can run it right now if you want to. I got my 4-year degree to become a licensed titty bar DJ. Down at the club, I kept seeing the ghost of a dead stripper. Nobody believed me and they threw my ass out. But then I got struck by radioactive lightning. It cured my chlamydia and gave me special powers to be a YouTuber. Predators were threatened by the musk of my supernatural machismo. I had to fight everything from crocodiles to chupacabras.
It's not one of the most realistic film I've ever watched.
Man, check out RustysBangGang. It's a gun tuber show down over there on YouTube.
Everybody wants to know, what guys like you are running around with to protect yourself and your family, and so I'll just give the floor to you. What are you packing every day?
Yeah, buddy. So for my EDC, I look at the threat matrix out there in the world right now. We got all kinds of deadly threats like rapings and killings, and people come up to your face and telling you about their opposite political beliefs, like right to your fucking face. And so I keep a multi-tiered defenses. So in my fanny pack right here, I got ordered bear spray off Temu, and this crazy silly string showed up. It's kind of like level 1 bear spray. It's a chemical weapon. You just got to, shot placement's pretty critical. And then if they survive that, then I go to level 2 is these brass knuckles right here.
What do you do with those?
And I'll just chuckle punch them straight in the gizzard. That normally will take a hombre out of the fight, but man, if they keep coming at me, this is my tank carry. Hold on, I gotta get it out. Hold on, this is gonna get graphic. I tank carry this blade right here, Shawn. I'm not a big Harry Potter guy, so don't quote me on this, but the QVC lady said that this is a replica of the exact blade that Harry Potter used to circumcise Voldemort in Lord of the Rings 4. So this thing's serious business, obviously. And I don't know if you can see these stones. I feel like having these infinity stones protecting my nuts 24/7 is going to keep gonorrhea away too, which I'm pretty happy about that as well.
Did you ever have to use it?
Yeah, man, I did one time. I had to use my gear on somebody. Actually, it's in the documentary. I'll give you that clip to play right now. The reptoid showed up trying to steal my adrenochrome or regulate my stabilizing braces. Either way, I said F that and started spraying like Mentos and RC Cola. Turns out they could defeat gravity, but not a mag dump of 5.56.
Wow, that's amazing.
If I can't get my fanny pack gear to calm them down, they're probably on bath salts, and then I'll go to my AR-15, a Colt or something like that.
Are there any Colts any newer ones that you have your eye on right now?
Man, I'm glad you asked that. I actually had my eye on one Colt is a CR6920. This is actually it right here. I actually just bought this thing the other day. I was watching it on the auction site, swapped out the stock, swapped out the grip on this thing. It's got your Magpul gear on here, a little EOTech. This thing's badass, man. I actually keep this thing in the trunk of my PT Cruiser. So, but if the EDC don't work, I'll fight my way to this bad boy, and them some bitches are cooked.
Wow. Fascinating stuff.
Yeah, man.
So, what is the home life like now?
Yeah, home life right now for me, it's just me and my cousin's ferret. He came to me and said, "Hey man, listen, I got to go to Acapulco for 2 weeks. Can you watch my ferret?" And I'm not going to leave a man behind, of course, man. So I had that ferret, but I think my cousin might have been incarcerated because it's been about 4 years now. He never came back for it.
What kind of stuff were you into as a kid? Were you into sports or outdoors?
We played in the woods a lot. We were running around building forts and throwing ninja stars. And then one day we just found a big old mess of Hustler magazines, and kind of after that we just went out there